sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the...
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Ben Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, the big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. In the corner, Middleton with it, and stolen by Harris. Durant with the wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Durant's got the opening basket of the game for the Nets. Giannis against KD. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Harris. Latrey. And the Nets, another three. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Middleton, the pass to Matthews. Back to Middleton. Clock is at 3. Outside Holiday. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Milwaukee making a switch.
Right,
Allen's checked in.
Your Bucks dance team. Make some noise, man.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And here's KD for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Curry kicks to Aldridge. Out to KD. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Durant's got 12. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop. And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now here's Simmons. Good D by Lopez.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Lopez inside, guarded by Simmons. Lopez, no luck.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Durant up top, defended by Middleton. For Middleton, again the Nets for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Lopez. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Aldridge. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And the Nets with possession. They've outscored him 16 points to 2, not slowing down. For 3, Durant, the basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Three-point shooting is a strong suit for each of these teams.
Here we go.
You think we've got a shootout in store for us, Doris?
Boy, hard to imagine that range effectiveness won't be the deciding factor. When you live and die by the three, like these two teams do, you can't deviate from that.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simmons. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Matthews misses. Right side Curry. Here's the 3. Outside Durant. The kick out to Simmons. Goes back up on the wing. Curry takes the 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
It's stolen by Holiday. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. From the high post. Holiday passes to Middleton. Drills it from deep.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Pass to Durant. Harris on the wing. Back to Durant. From 15 feet away. And there's another one for the Nets.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Nets making their last shot. Antetokounmpo inside. Pounded by Harris. That one falls.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Now here's Simmons. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Middleton. Lopez, the screen. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Simmons, the pass to Durant. 1:43 left in the first. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Middleton outside. Lopez, the screen on Harris. Right wing. Back to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Out to the wing. The 3 from Aldridge. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks trail. Pass to Middleton. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Harris. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris for three. Here's Curry. Off target at the rim. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Matthews. Again, Milwaukee!
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Durant into the lane.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks ahead, leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And some down shooting nights will happen, but Giannis says the Bucks will continue to play the right way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots, but at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
And Grab, no doubt, they can always. Lean on their defense.
And we know the Bucks are strong enough at that end. I mean, they can scrap out wins even when they struggle to score.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Drew Holiday out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Middleton. And a miss there on the triple.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Harris passes to Aldridge. Shoots over Lopez. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number 1, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable, or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Make some noise.
Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Holiday. And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Pass to Curry. Wide open look. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Allen can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Holiday drives in, and it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Simmons, the pass to Curry. Simmons against Middleton. Harris on the wing. Aldridge up top. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Drew Holiday.
Well, you can't bail Joe Harris out. That pump fake, you've got to stay down on it. Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
Here's Middleton, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Harris passes to Simmons. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Lopez, the screen on Harris. Middleton passes to Lopez. And stolen by Simmons. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Brooklyn trailing. 1:11 left in the first half of this one. Simmons. And here's Curry for 3. No luck on that one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Middleton outside. Takes it inside. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Allen. Ben Simmons grabs the board. For Brooklyn, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Harris's shot is good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton against Harris. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Chris Middleton.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And so in the game for the Nets, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant. And Holiday, here we go. That one goes in.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people beyond.
And here's Simmons. Pass to Aldridge. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Aldridge has got 5.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
To the wing on the left. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Back to Durant. Over Middleton. Durant's shot is off. The Bucks trail. Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. On the take. Allen on the wing. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Durant. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Next ball.
Durant finds Harris. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. Middleton goes in. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Here's Allen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Shot clock at 2.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jrue Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Curry. Pass to Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
It's Eastern Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
He's checked in for Jrue Holiday. Here's Allen. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To end the run. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Antetokounmpo against Aldridge. From 7 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Here's Antetokounmpo.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Screen by Durant. Simmons, the pass to Durant. The kick out to Simmons. Fires it from 18. And that one comes up a bit short. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. ultimately avoided all that trouble.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
The kick out, Curry. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Middleton outside. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's Middleton on the wing. Pounded by Harris. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
That free throw good from Middleton. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Graham.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Ball.
On defense, the Bucks. Clock at 6. Curry passes to Simmons. Over Middleton. That's good from Simmons. On the assist from Curry. Simmons has got 6.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converting.
And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the wings, it's Connaughton and Middleton. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Allen in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Harris. Right side Simmons. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Durant with another miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And stolen by Middleton. That's tipped. Harris outside. Counted from distance. Harris has got 9 points now in the second half. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Harris on the wing. Back to Durant. Launches it. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Aldridge pulls down the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Durant against Antetokounmpo, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. For 3, Allen. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now. Durant with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Harris passes to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
For three, Allen. The long-distance three is buried. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Pass to Curry.
2 minutes.
Outside Durant. This one for three. The rebound by the Bucks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Durant with another miss. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Middleton passes to Allen. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Durant. Over Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Curry, and they recover it.
Lopez needs to hold down the court on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Second shot opportunity, and all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Nets lead by 13.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Back to Durant. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. "19-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Milwaukee. Big run right now for him. 11-2 for three. Allen. And another three for Milwaukee.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
On the wing, Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dancing.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports.
Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possessions. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low. Now Durant, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And then Durant with the jam.
You know, why settle for the layup? When you're this close, Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Holiday goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Simmons passes to KD. Outside for Simmons. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Now Simmons following the three-point attempt by Giannis. The three, and the Nets another three.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo, and that one's on target from the wing.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
KD passes to Curry. Pass to Simmons. Over Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
You know, got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets you in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Now Kevin Durant following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Durant, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash, and he talked about the group effort that it's going to take to contain Antetokounmpo. He said there's no one player or one way to defend Giannis because he causes foul trouble and he wears guys down. Going to give him different looks and come at him with different guys. We'll see how effective those fresh legs on Antetokounmpo will be tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Simmons dishes to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. Middleton drives in, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
From Cash. Brooklyn timeout call. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for defense time. All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dancing.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now Simmons kicks it to Curry. And the Nets miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Matthews on the wing. And And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside for Durant. Back to Simmons. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that's good off the glass that time. Simmons got 6 points.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Middleton outside. Giannis outside. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Durant kicks to Curry. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Allen outside. Shoots the three. He can't hit that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to...
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your team.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you gotta focus on what matters most.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. And Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the three and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
Now Simmons following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Ben Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Allen. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Harris wide open. He shoots the basket, good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Surveying the D. Giannis a screen on Katie. Allen passes around to Kumbo. Kept alive. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, DeMarcus finds him.
Allen, that's good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Durant in the corner. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Allen. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A nice shot by Simmons. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Ooh,
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Here's Allen. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Ben Simmons.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Shots good by Middleton.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
Up top, Simmons. Defended by Middleton. No coverage, that's up. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets. It's Allen on the wing. The shot. Rebounded by the Nets.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
Allen outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
For three, Harris. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Ben Simmons making. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
That's 35.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Matthews out there with Allen. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Here's Giannis. That shot misses. Simmons with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 4. Aldridge kicks to Simmons. The dish now to Harris. That 3 off the mark. Harris has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And an intentional foul right there.
Ben Simmons. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Aldridge gets a hand on it.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And they get it back. Allen passes to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Count it. Middleton's got 7 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
No good from Simmons. Bucks trail by 5. Middleton right side. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Driving in, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And then Durant with the jam.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Allen. Inside with the fadeaway. And Simmons with the... rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Trying his luck from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Allen kicks to Middleton. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 7. Simmons dishes to Aldridge. Back to Simmons. On the wing, Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Lopez against Aldridge. And that one, good. Aldridge has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
Now here's Giannis. 14 points for him. Outside Matthews. Middleton finds Matthews. That one, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's Durant on the wing. Over Giannis. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Aldridge. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The drive by Simmons. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Second team foul.
And they double up Giannis. It's stolen by Harris. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Simmons is running. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Aldridge, the pass to KD. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
He is 3 for 3 from the front. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review.
And so it's Brooklyn. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Seth Curry.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Brooklyn now, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant.
Oh, say does that.
Happy to have you with us for